Which guitar is best for worship? This is IkeGuitar. Let's dive in. Today, guys, we're talking about worship music, specifically what guitars one uses to play worship music. Now, being in Nashville, I play worship music quite a lot, one of the main genres I play, and I happen to be a churchgoer every Sunday, so usually I'm playing at a church somewhere every weekend. And so understanding how the guitar you play fits into your worship set is really important. So I'm here to give you a broad overview on how to select a guitar for your worship set. So before we demo a bunch of guitars and kind of get into nitty gritty, let's talk about a philosophy on worship sounds, okay? So typically a guitar player in a worship setting is not simply meant there to be the outstanding force in the band, right? Guitars in worship are typically meant to be more of an atmospheric, soundscape inducing, meant to garner a feeling or an atmosphere, not really to be the forefront of anyone's attention. Typically that's toward the singers and the lyrics. That being said, at what guitar you pick in your lineup to play your set is really critical to getting a great worship sound. And today I'm going to be showing you guys a few of my favorite guitars I use, and then eventually I'll show you my favorite one that I use for playing worship songs. So the T-style guitar is going to be one of the main ones you can use during a worship set. I like the T-style or Telecaster style because of how simplistic it is. We got two different single coils, three selectors, not a whole lot of nuance. Really meant to be a solid guitar, stays in tune all the time. It can get you those warm, kind of mid-rangey parts as well as the blistering highs. And I'll show you guys what that sounds like right now. So this next guitar is going to be the Les Paul style guitars. This is a Les Paul standard. That's my personal favorite. What I like about these guitars for worship are that they really offer you great solid body sounds for like rhythm playing and things like that, although they do get into the screaming solo portion really well as well. I will say, as far as like a guitar to take as a secondary guitar, it's always good to have a Les Paul or like mahogany style guitar on the stage running two humbuckers. It sounds great, adds to the fullness of the sound, and with two guitars on stage, they definitely coupled together go really well. Let's hear how this guitar sounds. So this is the Stratocaster Style guitars, a classic for worship sounds. Now what I like about the Strats are that they are going to be very chimey by nature, okay? The single coils are really a signature sound of a lot of worship tones. But I will say the Strat fits a very good niche in that it can nail the high parts and the lead lines very well. You can hear a Strat lead line a mile away. That being said, you can get some low sounds out of it as well. I do appreciate that fact, but you are a little more limited with the Stratocaster in my opinion, and we'll go over these sounds a little bit and make sure you understand what I'm talking about. So my personal favorite is going to be a single hum configuration. This particular guitar offers me from the cleanest of glassy tones you'd expect on a Strat to the deep, warm, bodied, mellow mids of a Les Paul style, but without all the crazy configuring, alright? So this guitar is just an alder body with a jazz bucker, DiMarzio Area 67, and a hot rod humbucker at the bridge. So really, really simple, but it offers me a utility knife of control for making great tones, as well as the guitar also offers a split coil. So if I wanted to go Strat mode, I could split the coils of the humbuckers, make it sound more Stratty. Let's play this guitar, huh? Guys, I hope you liked this video on selecting your worship guitar. If you liked it, please consider subscribing. I make videos all the time. Which of those guitars do you think was your favorite? My personal one was my red guitar with the humbucker single humbucker configuration. I think that made the best sense for a myriad of different worship sounds. But if you have a specific one you like, let me know down in the comments below. Always down to field your questions and answers. And until next time, guys, have a great day. This is IkeGuitar. We'll see you next time.